Located on the waterfront here on Point Richmond, R&B Cellars looks out into the sparkling water and has some of the best views in the Bay Area. Cannot wait to taste the wine, and I can't wait to hang out with the owners, Kevin and Barbara, and to hear their story.
It's just, again, goes back to the fact that we're so lucky that we all live here, and that, you know, you can come here and get away and experience history, experience the wine, and really just, this is like a little day getaway just in itself, and you just take in the views. I mean, that's very special. That's, you know, you don't get to see this every day.
We took exactly what was here and had it specially milled so that, you know, we really brought it back to the way it was.
R&B Cellars is such a special destination. In addition to its stellar views, it is a one-stop shop that lets you observe all the stages of winemaking production.
Our crush pad is actually outside. So the fruit comes in these macro bins. It's weighed on the scale over behind you. And then it's brought over to this area over here where the forklift is, where we end up doing, it goes through the sorting table, which the sorting table is the far piece of equipment over there, then goes through the crusher destemmer, and then either back into these bins for fermentation or into tank. The base of it is Zinfandel. There's Mourvedre, Barbera, Petite Syrah, Cab or Cab Franc, and Merlot in this wine. And we thought, boy, this is really kind of a fun blend. And then we ended up with a real interesting, you know, painting for it, which is a photograph of me taking it a performance and then turned into a painting. And it just became a very fun, kind of spontaneous, celebratory wine. And, you know, the line on the back, which starts off as the definition of improvisation, which is the art of creating music spontaneously without the aid of a written manuscript. And yeah.
Improvising.
All of our wines have musical names, so like the Saxy Syrah, which is a fun one.
I like that, the Saxy Syrah.
That's actually named after our older son.
What I think is just the coolest thing, I've never experienced going to a winery and having such an infusion of music and love for music in the wine.
To the point of the music and the other part of it, the way this whole winery was originally conceived and thought of was to be basically a cooperative or a colony, you know, like the McDowell colony for musicians, a place for people to come, apply their craft, do it, make their wine. The nice thing is when you come to the tasting room, you're not, I mean, yes, you get to try us and we want you to try us, but you get to try others. I mean, you're going to try several wineries in one stop.
And that's what really makes it a destination too.
Yeah.
That sense of community in terms of the wine and the music and the people.
Yeah.
It just works.
And the music.
Music, yes, the
Will
music.
you play something for me?
Sure.
Yes, absolutely. We would love to. All right.
I'd unravel every riddle for every individual in trouble or pain. With the thoughts I'd be thinking I could be another Lincoln if I...
Thank you so much for taking such great care of us, Barbara and Kevin. Hope to see you really soon.